So, welcome dear students for the online classes of chemistry. So, today let us see that is what are variable valencies. Yesterday in last class, so we discussed about the variable valency, that is the elements are having different valencies. It depends upon the nature of the reaction. So, here I have given a few examples, that is ferrous and ferric, cuprous and cupric, like this. So it is here, I have given that is so many examples here. Monovalent, mono means single. Monovalent elements. So it is monovalent, that is I answer. Look here, monovalent means plus 1, hydrogen plus 1, that is hydrogen ion plus 1, and lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, ammonium, silver, and cuprous, and then that is ours. So I have written that is all the ions. Not that is here, that is I have written name, but that is potassium ion, rubidium ion, cesium ion, ammonium ion, silver ion. Listen carefully. So that here, that is this is a bivalent, which are having that is 2 valence electrons. So it is outermost orbit, that is those are having that is 2 valence electrons. In 2 valence electrons, so it is a beryllium, Be2 plus, magnesium ion. These are all ions. That is on the heading I have written positive radicals, cations, basic radicals, and then that is beryllium ion, magnesium ion. Like this, so I have to represent ion. Due to that is less space, I have written their direct name. Otherwise, I have to write that is calcium ion, zinc ion, barium ion, like this. So due to that is smaller space, I have written all the name here. So it is barium Ba2 plus, cupric Cu2 plus. Cupric Cu2 plus, look here that is cuprous is a plus 1, cupric, and ferrous Fe2 plus, and then that is ferric Fe3 plus. So here stannous, plumbous, nickel, etc. and trivalent 3 valence electrons, aluminium, boron, ferric, auric, chromic, arsenic. And in last period I have told that the radicals which are having lower valencies are represented by OUS, and the radicals which are having higher valencies are represented by IC. So it is here OUS, and here it is that is cupric IC. And then these are all that is positive tetravalent, scanning, plumbing, and platinic. There are so many examples are there, but I have written that is limited examples to how to write the formula, because it is due to small space. Then negative radicals, anions, acidic radicals. These are also called as acid radicals. Hydride, H minus, chloride, Cl minus. You may write chlorine also. Then that is bromide ion, hydroxide, OH minus, nitrate, NO3 minus, bicarbonate, SCO3 minus, permanganate, MnO4 minus, cyanide, Cl minus. And even you may also write isocyanide. You may also write isocyanide. Then oxide, O2 minus, you may write peroxide, O2 minus 2 minus, O2 2 minus, peroxide, hydrogen peroxide. Sulfide, S minus 2, carbonate, CO3 2 minus, sulfate 2 minus. Even you may write minus 2 or 2 minus, minus 2 or 2 minus. Sulfate, chromate, dichromate, Cr2O7 2 minus, chromate, CrO4 minus 2 minus. Dichromate, sulfite, SO3 minus 2, and sulfate is SO4 2 minus. And that is trivalent, nitride, N3 minus, and then borate, and then that is phosphide, IDE, and then that is phosphate, PO4 3 minus, ferricyanide, FeCN6 raised to that is 3 minus, ferricyanide, and then that is ferrocyanide, carbide, ferrocyanide. So these are all that is positive radicals and negative radicals. And then what is generally that is formula? So here that is a symbolic representation of molecular composition. It is one line answer. A symbolic representation of molecular composition is called as a formula. Then exactly that is what is the formula. So a symbolic representation here, remember a chemical formula is a notation used by the scientist. So a chemical formula is a notation used by scientists to show the number of types or that is the number of atoms present in it. And the number of atoms are represented at its subscript. So it is called as a formula. This is called as a formula. And formulas are represented by the symbols and their numbers. Numbers are written in the subscript. And now, by this it is how to calculate the formula, how to write the formula. So how to write the formula? First, that is, there are two rules. While writing the, suppose for example, if they ask me, write the formula of ammonium sulfate. I know ammonium. Ammonium is NH4 plus ammonium sulfate. So I cannot write like this, NH4, and then that is ammonium and sulfate is here, SO4. So it is SO4, like this, that is. I cannot write like this. It is not formula. Then how to write the formula? So I will show that is simple, that is taking an example of sodium chloride. Look here. The first rule is how to write the formula. Number one, look here. First we have to write the cations and anions side by side. Remember, positive radical and negative radical are written side by side. I will show. Number one, the positive radical and negative radical are written side by side. I will show. Number one. So I will write Na plus and Cl minus, positive radical and negative radical are written side by side. And then what is the second rule? Their charges or their valence electrons must be written on the superscript. It is called as superscript. If you write at the top is called as superscript. If you write at the bottom is called as subscript. Subscript, right, that is the charges are their superscript. And now the next step, second step. Look here. I have written here. And now that is the second step. Na plus Cl minus. It is plus 1, it is minus 1. Look here. Now we have to cross multiply. Look here, like this. So this one is multiplied. Here, while writing the formula, do not take the charges. We should not take the charges. Charges ತೊಗೊಳಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ formula neutral ಇರ್ತದೆ. It is neutral. Charges ತೊಗೊಳಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. So it is here, it is plus 1, so then it is a minus 1, so then it is written as a, look here, it is written as a NaCl, that is plus 1, and then it is a minus. And when that is, both numbers are same, then cancel it, don't write it. Then simply write as a NaCl. Remember? So what I told, first that is write cation and anion side by side and identify their charges at the superscript. And the next one, that is cross multiply, but don't, that is take the charges, minus or plus charges should not be taken, because when the compounds are formed, these are neutral. And then that is here, the right, that is multiplied this one by this, that is here at its subscript. And here the 1 is multiplied by this Na at its subscript, one subscript, and it is written as NaCl. If the numbers are same, then don't write the numbers. If the numbers are different, then write it. I will show another example. So the second example I will show. Number 2. Look here, Na plus and S minus 2 or S2 minus, it is plus 1. So I have written that is both side by side. Na plus 1 and S2 minus are written side by side. And then I will write here that is the second step. So it is here. So that is Na plus 1 and 2 here cross multiplied. So this is multiplied here and this is multiplied here. And then it becomes that is Na2S. Na2S1. One unity is there. Unity means don't write that is 1. Na2S. And check it whether it right or wrong. Look here. What is the charge of Na? The charge of Na is plus 1. What is the charge of sulfide? That is sulfide minus 2. Look here. 2 ones are 2. 2 ones are 2. That is nothing but that is this 2 ones are 2 means that is here Na is 2, 2 ones are 2, that is plus 2, and then that is this minus 2, so both are same. And then it becomes that is NaS, Na2S. Students, look here once again. Write the cation and anion are the positive radical and negative radical side by side. First write positive radical, then write negative radical in inorganic minerals, and then it is this here that is the superscript. The superscript of both are cross multiplied, and here during cross multiply 1 is multiplied to this and 2 is multiplied to this. Don't take the charges, and then it becomes Na2, and it becomes that is yes, and check it, it is 2 ones are 2 and 2 it is 2, and then it is cancelled side, it becomes neutral. It is second example. And third, fourth example I will write directly. So it is, look here, I will write directly here. So for example, you may take third example, potassium sulfate, SO4. I will write bracket because it is a common. So SO4 has 2 minus and K has plus 1. So what happens here? So again what happens here? Plus 1, it is minus 2. Look here, check here, potassium plus 1. Sulfate, so it is sulfate, SO4 2 minus. By using this chart, you may write the formulas. And you must know that is the charges are balances. Bivalent means 2, monovalent means 1. These are also called as univalent, divalent, trivalent and tetravalent. Look here. Then here, I am cross multiplying this and this. You will get that is K2 SO4. Look here, K2 SO4. Again, you may write the bracket also. 2 here and 1 is here. It is called as a potassium sulfate. It is called as a sodium sulfide. By this you may also name it as sodium sulfide. Sulfide, that is S2 minus sulfide, sodium sulfide. Potassium sulfate, you may write name also, potassium sulfate. Then similarly that is, I will go for that is second one, that is this second magnesium, beryllium, you may take beryllium or magnesium. I will write here that is magnesium. Otherwise you may take that is third one, that is this sodium Na plus, and third valency you may write borate, phosphide or the phosphate or any one that is here. You may write that is, I will write that is phosphate, PO4 3 minus. Look here, PO4 3 minus, Na plus and PO4 3 minus. Cross multiply again. This 3 is multiplied here and 1 is multiplied here, then it becomes that is Na3 PO4. So 1 is there, 1 plus 1, so 1 is there, and 3 is there. Sodium phosphate, sodium phosphate, sodium phosphate, very simple. Like this that is, you may write that is, I have taken that is monovalent, 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 and then that is monovalent, divalent and trivalent. So it is clear. So I have taken that is positive radical only 1 and negative radical minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Now I will take that is another example. So it is, I will show another example. Fifth example. I will take this bivalent. You will take magnesium, calcium or zinc. Here Mg2 plus. I will take that is, here that is this Cl minus. Cl minus 1. Look here. It is minus 1. It is 2. Cross multiply. It becomes Mg. It becomes Mg1, and then it is, so it is here Cl2 means 1 is removed. Magnesium chloride MgCl2, check it, plus 2 minus 1, 2 ones are 2, it is plus 2. So is it right? So then it is magnesium chloride. It is magnesium chloride Mg2 plus Cl minus magnesium chloride. And now you may take that is this another one, sixth example, zinc Zn2 plus, and then that is, you may write second one, that is sulfide, or you may take sulfate, or you may take chromate, or any example here. Any example here. If you take oxide, O2 minus, look here students, here both plus 2 and minus 2 both are same. When these values are same, the charges are same, then write as it is, because while multiplying, cross multiplying, so it is both are having 2, then in such cases write ZnO, zinc oxide, ZnO like this sodium chloride, like this sodium chloride, ZnO. And here I have taken that is +1, +2, +2, and I will take in another example that is +3. Look here, +3. I will take that is +3 aluminium. Al3 plus, and I will take that is a single valence electron, positive and negative. So it is, I will take Cl minus. Look here, cross multiplying. This 3 is multiplied here, this 1 is multiplied here, and then it gives AlCl3. It is called as aluminum chloride. Very simple, aluminum chloride. By this cause that is Al is +3 and chloride is ClO, that is aluminum chloride. You may write another example. You may take the hydroxide also. Aluminum hydroxide. You may take aluminum hydroxide also. Al 3 plus OH minus 1. OH minus 1. Minus 1. When both that is cross multiplied, you will get that is aluminum hydroxide. AlOH thrice. Aluminum hydroxide. Simultaneously you have to name it. Aluminum hydroxide. Then, so it is here. I will take that is both second example, 8th example. I will write Al3 plus and I will take the 2 valences. Sulfide or sulfate. Look here. SO4. 2 minus. Al3 plus SO4 2 minus. Cross multiply because numbers are different. Then you will get, look here students, Al2. This 2 comes here, this 2 comes here, and this 3 comes here. Al2, SO4, thrice, it is called as aluminum sulfate. It is called as aluminum sulfate. Al2, SO4, thrice, aluminum sulfate. Then, if you take 9th example, aluminum 3 plus, and you will take that is another 3, nitrogen. So it is N minus 3, R3 minus. Both are having same charges, and then it becomes that is Al3 3 here. Then you will get that is Aln, aluminum nitride. It becomes aluminum nitride. So then here it is. These few examples I have given here. And you may write also it is this trivalent, bivalent, and then it is tetravalent. Even I will write the tetravalent also. Look here, the tetravalent example. SN4 plus. Or you may write that is like this also. +4 or +4. 4 plus or +4. SN. Then that is I will write here that is I will take that is this nitrate, or I will take that is chloride, bromide. I will take bromide. Br minus 1. Look here, it is 4 multiplied here, it is here. Then it is SnBr4. SnBr4. So it is stannic bromide. And same example, if we take that is this Sn2 plus Br minus 1, then it becomes SnBr2. So it is stannic bromide. It is stannous bromide. So students, these are the examples. I will give one more example that is from this, that is other that is examples that is, look here, 12 ferrous 2 plus, and then that is I will write that is this chlorine, and then that is -1 on cross multiplied. It becomes FeCl2. 2 is multiplied here, 1 is multiplied here. It is called as ferrous chloride. Ferrous chloride. ferrous chloride. And same 13th example, 3 plus Cl minus, it becomes FeCl3. It is called as ferric chloride. OUS, IC, OUS, stannous, and then it is stannous. Remember, these are called as variable valencies. And here it is about these examples. And now that is, I will give that is few more examples of these, that is monovalent, bivalent, trivalent, that is positive radicals, negative radicals. By this, that is, you can easily calculate the formulas. Then few more examples here. I will take some complicated examples. Look here. Here, permanganate. I will write that is one, that is potassium permanganate. Permanganate is here, MnO4 minus. Potassium is here, K plus. So it is K plus and it is MnO4, that is magnet, minus 1. It is plus 1, it is minus 1. Then it becomes that is KMnO4. That is called as a potassium permanganate. And if you write magnet, so it is here, magnet, that is Mn, that is this Mn2, that is O minus 2. MnO minus 2. So then that is, you may write that is bicarbonate also. You may write that is sodium bicarbonate. Sodium bicarbonate, sodium Na plus and HCO3 minus. So here bicarbonate SCO3 minus, and then you may write that is NaHCO3, sodium bicarbonate. And you may take this, that is aluminum bicarbonate, ferric bicarbonate. If you take that is, so second example I will write here, that is I will write that is zinc bicarbonate or magnesium bicarbonate. Magnesium bicarbonate, Mg2 plus HCO3 minus 1. Look here, so magnesium bicarbonate, that is MgHCO3 twice, right? That is right. It is multiplied by 2 here and 1 here, that is magnesium bicarbonate. And you may also write calcium bicarbonate. So that is, so many examples are there. Then that is, you may write ammonium chloride, ammonium nitride, and then that is ammonium sulfate, ammonium dichromate. Like this, that is, I will write, that is another example. Ammonium dichromate, NH4 plus Cr2O7 2 minus. Look here, ammonium is here and dichromate is here, Cr2O7, that is Cr2O7 2 minus. Look here, I will write complete, that is bracket here, and this 2 is multiplied here, and this 1 is multiplied here, and then it becomes NH4 twice Cr2O7. So 2 is multiplied here and 1 is multiplied here. So it is 2 NH4 twice Cr2O7. Ammonium dichromate. And similarly you may write that is potassium dichromate also. Potassium dichromate also. So it is, these are the examples. I will give that is a few homework here, that is you may also write the name also. If you write name, it is very nice. So it is like this, that is KMnO4, potassium permanganate, and then it is sodium bicarbonate, and then it is magnesium bicarbonate, and then it is ammonium dichromate. Like this, that is, if you write the name, then it is very nice. So I will give here that is an example. So it is, you may also write that is aluminum sulfide. I will show one more example. homework. Here homework. So it is how to write this. Look here. Number 1. Sodium carbonate. Potassium sulfate. Lithium chloride. Ammonium phosphate. Calcium hydroxide. Aurous chloride and same auric chloride. Stannous chloride. Aluminum sulfate. Aluminum sulfate. Ferric sulfide. Then 11th one, sodium phosphide. And 12th one, silver nitrate. 13th, ammonium carbonate. 14th, potassium nitride. And then that is the 15th one is zinc hydroxide. So dear students, by using this chart, you may write this formula sodium carbonate. You know it. Sodium means that is first you have to write that is cation first, and carbonate CO3 2 minus. Look here carbonate is there, so it is carbonate CO3 2 minus and sodium. Then that is this one is multiplied by this, that is by using this, that is you can write the formulas. So here these are the examples. So in our next class let us discuss that is the further. Yes, thank you.